See, let me get PK on. He been holding on for a second.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey, am I on?
Yep, you on, man.
Hey,
Capo, I'm on the. Good. I'm on with LT right now. Just chopping it up.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. Thought I come and show some love, man. Connecting the show ear to the street some love, man. So I figured why not do the same thing in return.
Oh, no problem. That's
man,
love, man. Everything I can say about you, BK, man, like I said, man, at first, I didn't know who you was at first, but one thing I can respect about you is your honesty, brother. That's the one thing I can respect about this nigga. This nigga straightforward. He tell the truth. He don't give a fuck what nobody say. And like I said, like I just told him, you stand behind your brain. You stand behind what you say. If you stand behind your brain, you stand behind your opinion. And that nigga is full throttle on what he is. He not biased. He tell it like it is. And you can't, no matter how much we might not, we really don't talk to each other. So I really don't know you like that. But on the other hand, this is I watch you in the back, and I just say to myself, you're like, for 100. You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing but respect a nigga like that. So
thank you. I appreciate it, LT. I actually overheard what you were saying about the whole Blue Magic thing. And Capo, and I overheard you saying the whole being a better media person. The thing is, man, especially when it comes to these battle rap thing, dog, cats gonna get in their feelings.
Yeah, no matter what.
No matter what you say or do, somebody gonna get in their feelings. Especially think about it like this. It's one thing if cat set up here. It's not like you lying on them. Most of the things, just like on Ear to the Street, just like anything I speak on, people straight will get in their feelings, and I'm speaking on shit that's public knowledge. But they still get mad. They still get mad because, you know what I'm saying, because, one, it's true. Two, it's about them. You know what I'm saying? Basically, don't nobody want to be the ass of the joke. My personal approach to it, I speak on the facts and the facts only, and I do my best to not disrespect nobody. I come to everybody with respect. Now, if you do that, and people still in their chest, then fuck them. Shit.
Right,
shit,
you really just exposed them for real. Really, like everything you just said, PK. He said it in more of a blunt type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I told before. Like you got cats like media bloggers like Jay Black and Chris Unbiased. You can just imagine how much hell they get if they talking about a Verb or a Hitman or something like that. And then you know what I'm saying? They catch hell to certain fans or even the battlers themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, but you being honest with the nigga though.
Yeah, but the thing is difference between myself and what I've heard from Capo, and then like a Chris Unbiased and all that. I can speak for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just speak for my bad. But the difference between me and Chris Unbiased and all that, I'm gonna shout out to them. But the difference between me and them is that I've seen some of their shit, and it should be entertaining. But you know what I'm saying? Like. The thing is that they what they say kind of hold weight. You know what I'm saying? People actually, they ain't got all the viewers and subscribers they got because people not really fucking with what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember B Magic had said something a while ago about the stock drop that he made, and Chris Unbiased was on there talking about some dudes coming with these kind of performances, they don't deserve to get paid and all that stuff. That there is the type of shit that I avoid. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, despite what I feel about what I feel personally about any battle rapper or anything, it's like, one, I don't battle rap. Two, from being around this, what I've learned is that it kind of take a minute for niggas to get in a position to be able to, battle rap and get paid for it. So who the fuck am I, whether I think they whack or not, to show up and talk about, nigga, you don't deserve to get paid for you don't deserve to get paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not my place to do that. All I can speak on is the fact. And when it come down to fact, either you gonna fuck with me and be like, hey, yeah, you speaking real shit, or you gonna get in your feelings. But regardless of the day, you can't stop the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's the truth, it's the truth. It's not like I'm lying. It ain't like I made this shit up. Like, no, it's real shit. So if somebody sit up here, like, I get into it with motherfuckers, let me not make it sound like I still got enemies. I don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people actually fuck with me in my opinion. But I have had more than my first share instances where I gave my opinion on a battle. I done, said something and somebody like, oh, man, dog, like, you sitting up here tripping, man. I'm like, man, bro, hey, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Prove me
right.
wrong. So.
Well, man, hey, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. Yeah, I tuned into the whole show last night because, I tune in sometimes, like, on rare occasions, just to see if I could pick up some, like some Midwest knowledge, like some St. Louis knowledge, just anything, like, because I don't know everything. I don't even know everything I try to know things that happen in, like, with Smack and King of the Dot and things like that, but, like, I don't know everything, you know what I mean? And I try not to act like I don't know everything, but I would like to learn, you know what I mean? And that's when I reach out to people and ask their advice on things like, who's hot in St. Louis or who's hot in Oklahoma. Drop me a link. Like, there's times I get on my Facebook and be like, hey, drop me a battle. Drop me a link of your battle in my
I'm going to cut you off and everything. Whose background is that?
Do what?
That might be mine. I just got in my car, so it might have been mine.
Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't even hear him.
And I can still hear it, though.
What?
Somebody, who's on speaker?
Yeah. I had it through the Bluetooth from my car. That was my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But
yeah, man, I just wish people, like, let me introduce myself, man. I'm Capo, I know we probably got off on the wrong foot today. Like, I didn't wake up today expecting shit to hit the fan today. And it was like, it really it didn't hit the fan. It was just like, I don't know, it just, and I took the L for it. Like I did the live. I said I apologize to Jarvis if I didn't, ask him first. I even hit him in the DMs. We talked, and I apologized. I even apologized to you, like, in a small way because it was nothing like I did anything really towards you. It was just like throughout the day. Like, it started with April's post, but I talked to her on her post, so it's not like I'm saying something that wasn't there. And I was like, yeah, my bad. I was just trying to, like, build some hype around it, like, just giving you some visuals, you know what I mean? And I don't see nothing wrong with just, like, something like a visual. Can't see. That was a dope. You know how long I spent on that shit, bro?
You talking about the flyer you did earlier?
Yeah. You know how long it took me to do that? And then I fucked up. And what happened was I put the unedited on one because I accidentally clicked the wrong one. And I was like, oh, man, the wrong one. And I don't care if people roast me on that. I was like, cool, y'all got me. My bad. But here's Bridget, this is the updated one. Here you go. But it was just visuals, and it was just like people were just like, people just need to stop with this thing, and I'm like, it was only me. I'm the one that dropped the visuals, so it's like,
Capo,
address me. It's okay.
Hey, Capo,
and it just went from there.
Yeah, Capo, first things first, I ain't got no problem. I actually like the flyer, you know what I'm saying? I actually did like the flyer. Two, I respect what you did, you know what I'm saying, because last night on Ear to the Street, me and Jarvis, we did rap about that when he was on Ear with us last night. We rapped about, you know what I'm saying, the KT and whatchamacallit thing. Now, You know what I'm saying? Of course, I rap with.
And then I saw your post. And then I saw your post when you posted about that on your on in the groups. So when I seen that, I was just like, oh, okay, well, let me put a visual on it. Since he said it in words like this might be, or let me put a visual to it. That's all I was trying to do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It was no harm, no foul.
Me personally, I liked it. I respect it. This is the thing, though. I didn't see all the controversy that was said, but April, you know, she filled me in. She was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, some people, you know what I'm saying, got in their feelings about whatever. Basically took something that's hyper and straight, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, at least from what I was told by her is that there was some people from her who sat up here and they assumed that the card was official, like it's set in stone, and cats like, oh, man, y'all didn't pick me to represent St. Louis against KC and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I've been posting about it all day. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Jordan spoke about last night on the show, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, let's try to speak it into existence. That's why I've been posting about this shit all day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been in all the groups. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the thing is, let's I mean, I forgot who said the quote, but controversy creates cash. You get what I'm saying? So if people talking about it, you know what I'm saying? If people talking about it, the chances of it happening is, you know what I'm saying, it only goes up. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm here on my end trying to get the Cash in St. Louis to sit up here. Because this cat's here who, like, they done hit me up already, like, bet. Like, oh, when is going down? And I tell them it ain't official yet, but, hey, we trying to make this happen. And they like, all right, bet. When it's official, man, hey, I'm saying, get ready to lock me in. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you know what I'm saying? So I took no offense.
You know, I apologize to you, too, because, I didn't know, okay, if you put a visual out, I can understand if I put a visual out with the card below it, and motherfuckers like, oh, my name's not on that. Then they have something to gripe about. But it's visuals, people. Like, they speaking it into existence. I gave the quick rebuttal for the visuals. So it was like, it was more of a building up the hype around it, just to see, you know. But, you know, in my mind, hey, people wasn't trying to see what I was doing. But, you know, it's all good. I'm still going to, you know, do me. I'm not mad at nobody, nothing like that. But I apologize if you had people, there was a ripple effect with people that wasn't using their brain at the time just to say, oh, that's artwork. Okay.
Bruh, it comes with the territory. And, hey, and to keep it 100, I'm glad you actually mentioned that the visual you created, because it's just like what LT just said. Hey, stand behind Joe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I did say, like, yeah, you spelled Jarvis' name wrong. But, that was cool. Stand behind it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jarvis, we've been talking shit to each other all day over this SPL versus KC thing. You get what I'm saying? Is it official yet? No. Like I said, it's trying to be spoken into existence. So, you know what I'm saying? If you see us going at it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, not on no real beef shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? Funny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's just trying to build interest, man. That's all. That's literally. Jarvis came on the show and said, hey, he hoping that it can happen around September. Correct me if I'm wrong, we're in March, right? About to be April.
Right.
Meaning September is a long way away. So people,
so a lot can be set up like this. This is what I think about the whole situation. Okay, I be looking from the far end of the shit, and I know how niggas they get in their feelings about it, 'cause they be like, oh, they should have picked me. They should have picked me to represent FTL, or this nigga if you should have picked me, should have picked nigga. I feel like this. All right, this is what y'all need to do. Okay, Jarvis, within these next few events, y'all need to be scouting motherfuckers. Like PK, like for instance, you more on the St. Louis part. So what you need to do, you need to scout all the Street Report events into September, all the Cheddar House events into September, and even the Street Status events into September. And you got to find 5 consistent niggas from March to September, and you make the decision because you made the calling card, so it's more on your hand than anybody else's. That way it won't be no unbiased, and that way you won't, it won't be, favorite pick. It could be, I picked this dude because he had a good battle in June, and then he had a great battle in July, so he was consistent with it. Or I picked this dude because, okay, he was cooking in March, but then he turned it up a notch in August, you know what I'm saying? Consistency.
Right.
Pick niggas on consistency and hard work on what they do. So think about it. From March to September is a long-ass time. Now, as far as, say, for instance, you might have a wild card. And I'm going to say that wild card might be a veteran. Say, for instance, you might pick a champ MC. You was champ for instance, champ is a great battler. And niggas in KC will kill to have that opportunity to battle against that nigga. But the thing about it is that business got to be right too on his part because he know what he's worth. Even though even though he's representing for STL, but he's a very well established STL battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when they do the top 5 or the 5 picks, you're gonna want to pick certain type of gunners. You should always go into it where you got 2 main gunners, and you got that wild card, you got that up and comer, and then you got that fresh face. You don't want to just put all gunners into the shit because it's not only it's a competition, but it's also exposure at the same time though, because it's gonna because out of that battle, somebody gonna show their ass that you probably not at least expected, and it's about timing at the same time too, because it could be y'all set it up, and then such and such had the performance of the night, and he did his thing over everybody, and didn't nobody expect it, and that's what draws the fans in, and that's what draws the leagues in and stuff, because that was that night that everybody remembered that nigga clowned against St. Louis, against KC. You know what I'm saying? I'm a favorite St. Louis all day. I'm a favorite St. Louis all day long. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, don't sleep on these motherfucking KC niggas.
Oh no, look, check me out.
Hey,
LT, I respect everything you just said, man. I definitely respect everything you said. I'm definitely scouting, and I definitely know that PK is, you know what I'm saying? I know because I'm the one who brought it up to Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. I'm not sleeping on him. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that, you know, old dude runs Street Status. You know what I'm saying? He said, dude said literally a couple days before his event, he was like, hey, who going to be the ones that bring some attention to battle rap and STL in the Midwest in general? Of course, he's mainly speaking on STL because we in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I put on there PKTV, Ear to the Street. These are two things that I am a part of. You know what I'm saying? I am the owner of PKTV and I am the co-host of Ear to the Street. You get what I'm saying? And I figured, what better time?
You know, my name was tagged in that thing. You know, I just want to throw that out there because, you know, I'm doing my motherfucking thing. But anyway, we going to throw that out there. But go on, keep going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that, and what I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at the landscape that we currently in right now, especially as far as Missouri go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Of course, St. Louis is the bigger metropolis. The big gunners that we have, the Verbs, the Hitmans, the Ills, Magic, all of them. Hey, respect to all of them and what they did, man. But all of them are branching off into other routes in their life and career. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody don't pick the torch up, it's going to burn the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been a fan of this battle rap shit for a minute, and I ain't never seen not an official KC versus STL event. I might have seen a battle or two, or STL versus Chicago, or STL versus New York or something like that. I've never personally seen a whole event. And I figure, why not ask one of the owners? Why not ask one of the owners of the biggest league in KC? Hey, bro, what you think about it? You get what I'm saying? So I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping on them, not at all. However, I will say, and Jarvis, when you eventually hear this, hey, St. Louis, we want all the smoke. 314 walking away with that W. I'm saying it right now on Hold That L Radio. Hey, y'all gonna look, bruh. Y'all gonna cry in the van on the way back, man. It's gonna be a good game. Cavs gonna come
boss. That's my boss you talking about, bro. Come on, dog.
Hey, look, Jarvis beat me in the memes, man. I cannot meme as good as this dude is. He been fucking me up all day with the memes as comebacks to what I be saying. So I gotta work, man, and that's why I gotta do this, Jarvis. Hey, man, I fucks with the connects. I fucks with y'all the long way. But hey, this when I ain't gonna say if, when it's set in stone and this card take place, KC goes home with an L, man. They go home with an L.
Hold up.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
Hold up.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like, one thing I will say is that like, I don't know why, but I got a funny feeling that I gotta, like, my thing is, it gotta be something like, y'all gotta have a crazy main event to this shit. And I can only think of two names for this shit.
Who are
they? It is not.
Cause I know if I say these two names, if I say these two names, I know PK, you gonna flood the fucking whole Facebook to push this battle. I'm gonna say.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say KD and A Ward. Okay. I would say KD and A Ward because, like, this is why I say this, is because have y'all ever seen the RBE starting five event, Team Homie against Right or Top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Now you see how they did they shit. Y'all should at the end of y'all should have a crazy, because at the end of it all, y'all can have 5 against 5, but y'all gotta have a crazy ass main event that's gonna sell the fans in.
Yeah.
And you never know. You never know. You never know. You know, you favor more towards 3-4. Jarvis is definitely the connect, so you never know. You know, A Ward might take that offer to battle KD on this type of card. You know what I'm saying? Because he holding it down the fort in towards the SEL since he's the quote unquote the best. So why not have quote unquote the best represent that part if he's up to the show?
What? I definitely like how you think, man. Like I said, it definitely. I ain't gonna lie. I actually hope this. I really hope people is listening in on this, man, because.
And you know what? If they're not, hey, hold up. If they're not, I have it. I'm putting it on my YouTube, so and I will be sharing it. So you can listen to it on online, or you can listen to it on YouTube, and I'm going to be sharing it.
When you put it on YouTube, I'll be the first person to share it, especially the part where I say KC going home with an L.
Well, let me do my part since I had both of y'all talk on that part, right? So you know, LT is kind of like middle ground, kind of. He's St. Louis, but he, you know, connects as his home. You know what I mean? Right. So with this said, he warned y'all, right? So I'm about to send y'all the kill shot. Nobody from the KC is losing around. Okay? There will be so many 30s. There's going to be so many 30s in the building. You think Steph Curry, you think the Splash Brothers. You think the Splash Brothers is in the house.
Capo.
Oh,
Man, my man.
I'm just saying, bro.
He made this shit kind of interesting now. Like he talking.
Let me tell you something. Now let me tell you something. You better get the ones that don't fumble, that don't stumble, that comes prepared and don't choke. Okay? Because if we having a great battle.
I can name a few people there's already potentials on the court. Like I can name a few people. Like I'm gonna tell Jarvis, you already know there's some gunners on that shit. Now I ain't gonna lie, I will be interested, but I'm gonna step away from this court. So call me on this court,
you gotta stay out of this community, man.
I got my own wrecking crew. I'm my own wrecking crew, man. Right now, I'm doing my own little thing. I'm turning up New York City right now. So you know, but my thing is, I like to see niggas like Eli B on this court who been wrecking shit, like literally wrecking shit, and who else I could say? I would love to see like cats like B-Mac on this card. Definitely get Reggie on this motherfucker from what I heard, what that nigga did. Who else I could think? I definitely would want Dix, no matter what these niggas be saying about Dix.
Dex coming to Team PK. He's the only guy I got solidified. Dex coming to Team PK.
Whoa. Hold up.
Yeah,
Dex. Who?
Dex.
Dexter?
No.
Dexter?
His name is actually Dexter, but hey.
Yeah, it is. The Dexter. I call him the Dexter. Shout out to Dex, man. Dex, man, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. Dex, he has a great pen. But these last five battles, he always starts great. And then at the end, he do from the right, from Maruski, Babalusha. And it fucks up the whole thing. Like, he could have had, 4 back-to-back wins. But if he comes with 3 complete rounds, I might give him a round. But it doesn't matter.
If Dex comes with 3
feet.
complete rounds, he's burning a hole to whoever is standing on the other side of him.
It's not going to matter. It's still going to be 2-1.
I mean, Capo, I'm going to tell you like this, man.
Okay, look, this is what we're going to do because I'm trying to be one of the judges for real. Because I on the real shit, this is good competitive shit, but I only listen to bars. You could ask everybody that's been on my show for the Aftermath 2. I told them I'm good with everybody, but I'm all about the bars. It really don't matter where you from. If you have a great performance, your rounds are structured perfectly. They make sense. They're directed. They're not just some random bars you put together and you just created something. I like motherfuckers that actually go dissect their opponent. You know what I mean? Find some things off their battles or something, and everything is directed towards him. At least 90% of it. You know what I mean? So, because somebody need to tell these niggas the truth. It doesn't matter. Because I don't think they know about bars at all sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is with this situation, man, everybody got to pick. Y'all got to pick some gunners. and y'all got enough time to really, really do this shit.
Hey, LT, man, you right. We definitely got to do that. I'm going to just throw this out there, and even though this is not the connects, man, but you want to know what made me ask this, bro? Well, shout out to Shine, though. They just had their inaugural event, you know what I'm saying, out in St. Joseph, you know what I'm saying? Came out there, Sino, Reggie, Jay Skills, and all that. When we was just out there, you know what I'm saying? All the KC cats, you know what I'm saying? They seem to have a little chip on their shoulder. You know what I'm saying? They all had a chip on their shoulder. And you know what's so crazy? St. Louis didn't take an L the whole night. St. Louis didn't take an L the whole night. Stino burned a hole through old boy he battled. Reggie, that controversy's over. Jay Skills edged out Sean Cannon. You know what I'm saying? We walked away, and then FACTZ.
No, I heard different from that one, bro. I heard different from that one, man. I heard Cannon got him a little bit, man.
Hey, that battle was. I ain't gonna sit up here and flex on your show, man. Me personally, it was neither one of their best performances. They both had stumbles. I had Jay Skills edging out Cannon. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if y'all checked out the video that I had. You know what I'm saying? You had cats like Dev and FACTZ was trying to battle B-Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like we all on the camera, like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Mac, of course, was like, man, hey, man, look, regardless of the fact, man, last time we came that far west, St. Louis walked out unscathed, unharmed, man. So for Capo, and I know you're riding for the home team like I'm doing over here, but come on, man. St. Louis won't win a round?
I'm really in it for the bars because I know, like, this connects everybody that fucks with the connects, the Midwest in general, the uppercomers that's coming up, like, you know, and people like LT that is really putting shit like together. That's like when I was at that Aftermath 2, man, that motherfucking event was full of bar fest.
Man.
And I haven't got that feel from like URL lately or anybody. Like oh my God.
I haven't been watching URL events. I to keep it 100, I actually haven't been watching them. You know what I'm saying? Ever since, you know what I'm saying, I've been dealing with everything here on the local scene here. I haven't even been paying attention to them events, man. Like I get tired of all the ads and battles being, 45 minutes to an hour long and shit. I be like, man, fuck all that. I'm
right.
good. So,
right.
I tune in every blue moon, but it is what it is.
Right.
But
that's
regardless of the fact, listening to the bars, look, man, look.
I'll give y'all two. I'll give y'all 2-1. I'll at least give y'all a round. I'm not gonna disrespect y'all like that because there's motherfuckers I really fuck with out there, like J. Rome, 501 Blue, LT, J. Skills is cool. I haven't really. I've seen Tone Bone maybe once, but I don't think he's coming. I don't know if he's coming back. I think he's like trying to focus on getting some things together in his personal life. But shout out to him. Salute. I hope everything goes well. Hopefully he comes back. That would be nice. But yeah, man. I just like I'll give everybody. I'll give y'all 1 round. How about that?
Man, look. If we all right, what I'm saying is that hey. All I'm going to say is this, man, because you can say you're going to give us a round, man, regardless of the fact, man, as it currently stands, at least from what I've seen, STL is undefeated in KC, man. We came out there, they got smoked, we went home. We out here, I'm sitting up here, we betting on battles against KC Cats. Cats paying me in the middle. They paying me in the middle of second round. You know what I'm saying? Like, battle ain't even over yet. Cat coming in. hey, here go your money, man. Here go your money, man. So if they doing that, then what do you like? Do you really think KC is gonna hold a candle to St. Louis? You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Look,
are we really doing this right now? Wait. We really doing this right now? We really do. Hey, that TA battle versus Dex didn't look so pretty. Dakota Hussein versus Cashflow, that really didn't look so pretty. Them were just the two that just came out. Like,
Dakota Hussein. What I'm hearing from Cashflow,
even Chapo caught a body for Jay Skills, bruh. So
please don't bring this shit up.
If the owner out here catching bodies, if the owner out here catching bodies on St. Louis, bro, y'all got a long road ahead of y'all.
Man, look, first things first. I don't know about what you bring that up. That's a whole separate incident. I ain't gonna even lie. That's a whole separate incident. I can't even act like that didn't happen. However, at least from what I haven't seen the battle, but of course from what I've been seeing, I heard Cashflow won that. Thanks to you mentioning the Dakota Hussein battle, I'm actually going to go watch it when I get off the phone. But from what I heard, Cashflow came out there and smoked Dakota Hussein. He did it. That's from what I'm hearing.
He did it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you right now, he did it.
Well, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is why I don't take your word.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna say, look, I was there.
Hit me up after you watch it.
I was there live and direct, and me and April, we was right there. I'll say, to me, in my opinion, is debatable because Cashflow freestyle ability is crazy. So for him to entertain that shit and make that shit entertaining and still made it watchable is good. But Dakota was punching. Like, that was probably, in the one round, that's probably one of the best performances I ever seen Dakota. Because Dakota I knew back then, his punches used to be way drawn out. But when he started punching, like, quickly, it was hitting hard. And it was hitting real hard in that room. So, it's debatable. It's definitely debatable. So, it's like I said before. On a KC, on a dude's best day, when it comes to KC, a nigga from St. Louis gotta put in that work, because I guarantee you, they can't sleep on these niggas. They cannot sleep on these niggas at all, because that's they chip on their shoulder. Once they get that one nigga that's worthy enough to kill, they are going to go in on that nigga. Like, for instance, I use a nigga named Jay That Guy. I'm gonna say Jay That Guy. Jay That Guy came to play against D-Boy Dollars. Free my nigga D-Boy Dollars. He came to play that night against D-Boy. D-Boy is active. If he was out right now, he would still be active as top 5 in St. Louis right now. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
It's certain killers that make you bring the best out of them. And with a chip on the shoulder about KC and St. Louis and shit, of course that nigga, the underdog, gonna always have a chip on their shoulder. And the underdog, when it comes to this situation, is always gonna be KC. Cause they always say STL is favorite towards KC and all that stuff. So of course the underdog will always be KC. But it really all depends on who is gonna represent that KC. Like that's why I say, some of y'all, if y'all do this shit, y'all got a lot of fucking homework to do, because Jarvis got to look at it from the KC point, and I know he know a few, but when it comes to that St. Louis part, man, that's why I'm on PK part, because it's like, bro, you got to go to all these events until September and really, break down who you want. You need to be sitting in the cut and be like, yo, man, you need to be watching certain battles. Like, for instance, April 22nd. We all know that. What's the name? Shreveport got an event coming up and shit. So them type of events you really right. So them type of events you need to play, but but once again though, y'all gotta have that main event that's gonna sell the fucking event. Y'all gotta have.
Hey, gentlemen.
It gotta be one big dog out of that clique that's gonna go against the other big dog. It gotta like there's one thing about it. It gotta be a top nigga in KC gotta go against a top nigga in St. Louis. That's the only way it's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be
LT. Hey, LT. Man, I don't mean to interrupt you real quick, but we got like 9 minutes. I didn't do a whole 3-hour show because I got that co-host. But did you check this out? One of my homegirls online told me her cousin was trying to call in and just say what's up and to just show me some love. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug her in so she could do that, and then after that, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to plug whatever y'all got going on with yourselves, and and we'll just work it from there. Right on.
Well,
is that what he goes for? Yeah.
941-623. Welcome to Holders L Radio.
Yo, Capo, what's up? This is Brent Shane's cousin.
What's up?
Nothing. I don't know nothing about.
How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Yeah, we good.
We're fine, man.
Sitting here chopping it up with a few of my friends that's in the Midwest, chopping up about Midwest battle rap. That's what it is.
I know nothing about battle rap. I just want to call and say, what's up?
No,
thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. That's
listening for a second.
That's love. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, do what you're doing.
Right on. Have a good night.
All right, y'all too.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck no.
Right.
That's funny.
Man, you know what? Hey, PK, for somebody that really, and for somebody that really just got into this whole media blogging shit, that really man, for somebody that want to come up and say what's up and don't even fuck with battle rap, man, that's you know what? That's what's up, man.
Hey, I'm jealous. Don't nobody do that for me on Earth to the Street. Hey, I'm jealous. Everybody love April on there. They don't be.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to April, man. I like April. April mad at me right now though, but it's all love, babe. It's all love.
Hey, please don't.
Earlier today, y'all was up 1-0, right? But then when I shot my shot on my live stream, we up 2-1 now. You know that, right?
I ain't even see the live stream. I gotta go check that out. I gotta check it out. I ain't even see it. But
I tagged you in it. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna go check it out.
I tagged you, April, and Jarvis, and April mad at me right now. She's like, don't tag me in nothing. Don't talk to me right now. You got to get blocked. I was like, okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
I take it. But
hey,
man, I know.
Hey, I'm gonna bring her a step stool though. Hey, I'm gonna bring her a step stool to the next battle though.
All right, look, now I'm letting you know right now. You opening a can of worms, man. You might want to keep closed, man.
No, we be going back and forth. Look, we be going back and forth with each other. It's not like I'm really personally taking shots. We be going back and forth because you be like, man,
hey, look, April, don't let her stature fool you. April,
I know.
That's good as she received.
Oh, I know. She showed a little bit at the event down here. So yeah, I know.
Yep.
I like it, man. She's a feisty one. She
man.
boy. I'm gonna need her like a bodyguard, bruh.
Nah, it's nothing compared to what she did in. No. If y'all, it's nothing compared to what she did up in KC at the Crucial Conflict. Oh my God, bro. Like I'm gonna put it like this: if y'all watch that battle between, I'm gonna say Cannon and Dobie, and the face that she made towards this girl, because I think she was drunk, it will be a huge emoji if y'all can find it, because the stare that she gave this girl, like, I'm about to beat your ass. Like, I had to pull her. Like,
yeah, I seen that. I seen all that. Yeah, I seen all that
if somebody can find that, like, you know, time that mark where her face was just red, like, she damn near the devil came when she looked at that girl, gave her that death stare. Like, it'll be emoji out this world. Like, because I'm talking about, man, dude, April do not play when she get pissed off at all.
No. Right.
So, that's
what's
like,
up, man. All right, man. So, hey, we got 4 minutes right now, man. Go ahead and, hey, PK, go ahead and start it off, man. Like, tell people what you got going on, man.
All right, cool. Well, hey, man, hold this L radio, man. It's your boy PK. Man, I'm saying, representing Ear to the Street over here in St. Louis, man. Want to shout out the Connects, man. I want to shout out Jarvis. Shout out to my man's CAPO and LT, man, for doing their thing, man, and having me on the show, man. We on every Monday night from 8 to 10 Central Time. We do our best to entertain you, man. And since we talking about speaking things into existence, man, STL's gonna smoke KC when this battle finally happened, man. My closing arguments are over.
I'm gonna have to put some money on this shit, bro. I'm gonna have to put some money on this. But yeah,
don't do that.
We'll talk about that.
Anybody gonna walk home with their rent paid? No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to flip some money real quick. All right, man. Hey, LT, go ahead. Hey,
see what? I'm in about 5 minutes. PK for the run through this whole. PK for the run to the what's name? Be like, hey, he talking about betting. Oh, that man do that. He really go straight. He got his finger right on the button talking about. Oh, this nigga talking shit. Let me go to the street boy. Hey, this nigga talking about betting. 5 seconds later, Reggie talking about where he at though. You gonna find out where Reggie is.
Right.
Everybody trying to get in on it. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be
we gonna do what it do, man. Hey, man. You spoke it. Hey, you spoke it into existence. We about to get it out there, man. Go ahead, LT.
Right. All right, this your boy LT. I got Mr. 9 to 5. I just want to say thank you to Capo for having me a great, guest on this radio show. Shout out to the Connect gang, Connect.tv. Shout out to PK, Ear to the Streets. Shout out to April. Shout out to all my St. Louis niggas. You already know y'all is. Shout out to, I am Connect gang. I am Weeko Hard. Shout out to King of the Ring as well. My next battle is July 1st. I will make my Connect return onto the Connect, Raise the Bar 3. And I will be back in New York for Weeko Hard in September. And both of them are cards that got, another name on it. So definitely my stock is growing, and I do appreciate the ones who've been in my corner. Whether you love me or hate me, regardless what it is, man, I'm putting on for my city, and my city is St. Louis. So y'all already know the slogan, man up, motherfuckers.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Whenever you need a platform to get whatever you need to get off your chest, man, you can always hit me up, bro.
Bro.
So, man, I don't know what happened to Gwitty. Gwitty is supposed to be on, but it is what it is. I still had, the main. It was the main star. I know he was probably kind of busy, but it is what it is. I still had the main star, which is you, bruh. So
Right.
shout out to you. You know, I'm be at your next event, your one in July. So hopefully see you down here in April or the
I know.
May
I'm
card.
definitely pushing. I'm definitely pushing to see that. Cause like I say, I got one of my young shooters, Cino on that. My young shooter Cino on that card. So I'm very pushing for him to make it towards the Connect roster, so he can start turning some niggas' heads off and getting his stuff up. I want him to be on, Connects and Drop 30 as well. So but he's really trying to aim for that Connect roster and stuff, and I'm gonna make sure that happens for my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely trying to make it
right.
make it that way.